Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Evie and I'm back with another episode of Stardew Valley. So it's been a while now since we played Stardew Valley. It's definitely been like, not a month exactly, but pretty much close to it. So right off the bat we have Clint, my favorite person ever, visiting us. Like, thank you, Clint. Can't believe you're at my house. Get away. Restraining order. So he's just given us a furnace, which is perfect. So now we can smelt our ores and stuff, which is perfect. So you can sell more. You can also use the ores for a lot more better things than just, raw materials. I mean, if you played Minecraft, you know smelted iron is better than a nugget. But that's perfect because it unlocks a lot of different recipes for us. And we will now also have a goal that we have to try and get some rocks. So I think we need around 50 for a furnace. And some copper ore. I couldn't quite see that. But anyways, it has been a while. We've been a little bit busy and occupied with Animal Crossing. As you know, I recently got to the KK Slider concert. And pretty much we beat the main component of the game. And we also got an introduction to the wizards. So basically it leaves me in the last episode. We got and unlocked the community center, which is perfect because the main goal of the game is to complete it. Well, one of the main goals. So we'll quickly check on beans and toast. They seem to be doing good, and they laid some eggs for us, so thank you, my little chickens, for that. And I also discovered an egg in the back from one of the previous days, which is hilarious. I forgot all about it. But we did get the community center, which now unlocks a whole new list of to-dos and chores for us. So basically the community center is a center for community. But basically we spin on inhabit it. Mayor Luce wants to redo it, and there's a bunch of Juminos right now, which only we can see, because apparently he couldn't see them. So I don't know if it's just us who can see them, and anyone else can't, or they just show. I don't know. I don't know the science behind Juminos. I wish I did. They're really cute, though. I would love to know their biology. But he couldn't see it, and they're inhabiting the place right now. And that leaves us with the goal to get these materials so that they do some ordinances around the town. Like that bus right there is one of the ordinances. And with the bus, we can unlock the desert. I think it's Calico Desert or something. I can't fully remember the name, but that unlocks a lot of different materials and just pushes us further into the game. It also unlocks different things across the farm, so we will be able to get the greenhouse, which is perfect for winter and crop production during that time. It allows friendships, I believe. And just unlocks a whole lot of new things and different opportunities for us to play through. So it's really big and it's great that we get to go. The wizard did give us a message that we have to go to speak him since he wouldn't let us into his house before, so we will go and meet the wizard. Pretty much we're on the way there to do it now. On top of that, some other things that happened in the last few episodes, we did get a sword from Marlin, which unlocked the mines for us to go and explore. So with the mines you can get the materials like you've seen earlier. Clint asked, no, he gifted us, and also the materials we need for the furnace. And again, a lot of different crafting recipes that we need will require the materials we find in the mines. The mines also has different things that we can donate to Gunther. And just some stuff we might need for the community center, which basically everything you see from now on will relate to the community center and getting those bundles done for the game. We also met Willie in the second episode, I believe, and he gave us a fishing rod. Again, the fishing rod, you can get stuff for the bundles, you can eat the fish. And it also helps you too because there's collections, like a lot of games like this. There's a bunch of different things you have to collect. You need to at least one of each to complete like your fishing catalog. I don't know if it's called catalog in this game, so like excuse that, but some of it does call it the catalog. But basically it helps you collect different things, unlock different things. And if you're going for completionist, and I don't know if I am, I really do want to try it. I have never completed Stardew Valley, so I might try it. So again, he gave us a fishing rod to catch different fish. You can also sell those for money, which definitely helps in the early game. So we will definitely be doing some of that down the road. I don't do it today. But this here is the wizard. I believe his name is Rasmodius? I could be wrong, or Armodius or something like that. But he's not someone you see a whole lot of. He's never really out in the town. Sometimes he makes an appearance here and there, but that is the Jumino there that is inhabiting the community center. They're cute little guys, and I would love to have a stuffed animal for them. I love them. I fell in love with them from the first sight of them. They are just so adorable. And I just feel like they would smell really fruity and floral. And I don't know if anyone's ever said, oh, I want to smell a Jumino, but I might be the first on that, so. We also have been digging through a lot of trash cans. A lot of our neighbors and stuff have caught us digging through the trash can, which, Yeah, no more to said that. We also met Gunther and started our museum collection, and I mentioned earlier why that's important. He also gifts you things throughout the time. So that's pretty much everything we've been up to on Pelican Town since our first day. I think it's day 5 now, and we're off to a really nice start. We also got our cat last episode named Miso. And I said before, but that's basically a combination of both my cat's names. Their names Milo and Cosmo, so together they make Miso, which I just think is a really nice name for a cat. So this is the first thing we were supposed to do today, and go visit the wizard and just see what he's at, meet him, and also unlock the secrets for the community center so that we can read in the Jumino language. So right now he's just got like a little potion for us, and he's sniffing that. Apparently it's exactly what you do when you see fuming greens. But we will also have to go over and test it out, which is just the first of very many times of tripping in Stardew Valley, because apparently everyone's, you know, just doing the substances here. Other than that, we will definitely be doing some more foraging throughout the episode. We started already, but again, trying to get those crops, trying to get the money, and also they can be used for the community center. So foraging, again, right now is definitely important since we've been doing it the last few days, but we haven't really saved anything for the community center. I am planning on mixed bundles, so I don't know what I will need. If it was the regular bundles, I definitely would be saving up the stuff, but I just wanted to put the money towards what the money would have been good for in the time, and that is using my crops for Pierre. Other than that, we've bought some seeds. We went and got a bunch of stuff checked out at the museum, and we spent a lot of time mining, and we'll definitely be going there today to do the mining. So anyways, we've gained some forest magic, which means we can now read the Jumino thing, and we were also kicked out of the wizard's lair, so I guess we partied way too hard there. But anyways, that leaves us with today, so yeah, I can't even say let's begin because we've already begun. So without further ado, the first thing I will be doing right now after visiting the wizard is to go over to Pierre's, which I don't think I've done yet. I was just trying to get caught up on everything we've done. I also plan on visiting the saloon a little bit later in the night so we can see everyone and start talking to them. I definitely gotta start saving up some money so I can buy gifts and start like befriending people. I know for a fact when the spring dance happens in the 18th of the month, I could be wrong about that date, but I do believe it is the 18th. I won't have my friendship up high enough because I have not started gifting people, because I kind of forgot when I started playing this was gifting on people. If you've never played Stardew Valley, gifting people is so important, especially in the start of the game, because it builds up the friendships and it allows you to unlock new cutscenes, it allows you to get closer for the marriage candidates. So a lot of different things happens when you get the friendships done, and I've been kind of slacking on that because, again, I forgot to buy gifts for people. Again, even the spring dance, I know that one's more of a complicated one, but there are certain ones you can do. I think Shane and Haley are the most easiest because their gifts are very much available right now, like the beer. I guess Leah too with the salad, but I find the salad's a little bit on the costly side for the start of the game. So from Clint, we did get some stuff for the museum that we'll quickly run over and unlock after having a quick chat with Penny, who's out in the rain, you know, just being like a little emo girly. That's probably the complete opposite of what Penny, or who Penny truly is. So yeah, we got a nice start to the museum, I will say. I'm pretty proud of how that's turning out. It looks great so far, and I don't have anything else for Gunther, and he didn't have any rewards for us, so like, it was kind of like a wasted trip to some degree. I don't know if that's a little selfish of me to say, but anyways, we did get to see Gunther. He's like pretty much the Blathers of Stardew Valley. I don't know why I hesitated on that. I also heard that today there's a patch update for The Sims, and I'm looking really forward to like... Okay, speaking of The Sims, and again, I am drifting away from this game, so if you don't like The Sims, I am sorry for this. I don't know how long tangent, but I will be going on a tangent quickly, because they released a pack today, and mind you, I am boycotting EA. I'm not buying anything from EA. Everything I have right now is stuff that I've paid before the sell over, or the sell out, or whatever it's properly called to Saudi. I am not buying anything for The Sims. However, I did see today they posted a SpongeBob theme pack, and I don't know where they were going with that. I've not seen anything positively posted. I will take a quick break from my ranting and just draw attention to the fact that this is the community center. We now are able to go up here and we can see what we got. So the spring foraging bundle, we still have that, which I could have saved stuff. We also have a stat bundle, so we'll have to collect our stat from when I'm cutting our trees. But we have a lot of trees on the farm, so that's perfect right now. So while I'm cutting down the trees, I will be saving my stat, because that also gives me initiative to clear up my farm, because Right now my farm is overrun by trees and sticks and rocks and stuff like that. So I definitely will be saving up what I can when the sap comes, and unfortunately I cannot be selling that because I think they sell for like a couple dollars, which isn't like too bad. I think it's like a decent amount, just to get, you know, like some money for like prices and money for prices. That's so much sense there. Money that I can use on crops and stuff. So unfortunately I cannot sell my sap, but that's fine. I feel like that's a really easy thing, and that's a really lucky bundle to have. I feel like it's not going to be too long to get, especially once I have the energy for my trees. I don't know. Oh yes, that's what I'm at. I was going to say, I don't know if I can go into Linus's camp, or you have to like have a certain friendship to go visit his camp or tent. But that spring leak was there for a little bit. So we finally got that, actually. Okay, back to what I was saying. There is a new Sims 4 pack coming out, and I don't know, I gotta check that out. I'm gonna like check that out right now because I don't know if it's an expansion pack, a game pack, a stuff pack, or some type of pack. But it was it was SpongeBob related. Oh, there is an update today, I was correct. Oh, they also have Prairie Dreams. Oh, that's so nice. See, that's not so bad. The Prairie Dreams looks really nice, and they have a new event coming out too called Deck the Palms. Definitely check that out later. I'm not really interested in seeing that now, but the Prairie Dreams actually looks pretty nice, but I'm definitely not buying that. Oh, why couldn't you have done that before? Sorry for like the little cutaway there. I had to drink some tea. I was about to cough. I had like a slight itch in my throat. But I did check in the meantime, but yeah, it's like a bikini bottom bundle. One of the top comments was little Simsy being like, girl, what is this? Or is this a joke? So everyone really does not seem like happy with that bundle. And again, I truly question why a SpongeBob bottle. I mean, maybe if you got some like free items of like SpongeBob, like sure, that would be fun and cute and like just like a little laugh. But like a whole unpack for SpongeBob, it was just such like an odd thing to see. And I think I seen it on Twitter at first, and it wasn't from like an official source or anything, so I genuinely thought it was a joke, and that seems to be like the main reaction, like, are you joking? I even seen someone comment, was like, I had to check the month because I genuinely thought this was April 1st, because what in the hell, realistically? So I don't know if anyone here who's watching this video or may have paid The Sims. Generally, what is your reaction or opinion on this pack? I can't even say like a cash grab. Like a cash grab would probably be something like Stardew Valley. You know, we're like just poking at sticks. We're like, okay, Stardew Valley. Like, I can see that going in that direction for like a cash grab. Just prairie with that. Also like Among Us done a Stardew Valley crossover. I don't know. Like the game is so old, and like I played Among Us a little bit last year just for the fun of it, but that's such like a game where I was just like, okay, go off. Why not? Like, that one was fun. I thought that was fun, but put you up in The Sims. I mean, I definitely wouldn't buy it. Kind of sad that the Prairie Dream one is coming out now. I didn't see anything. I just seen the dress, and I feel like that was like a really nice looking dress, and I feel like that could have been a good pack. But again, that probably could have been with the country, you know, like the 2 country ones that we have. And there's probably more that I can't think of right now, but like, you know, the 2 country packs we have, Cottage Living, and also Horse Ranch. You know, there's 2 packs there. Could have definitely been in one. I know everyone says that, but again, the Prairie Living one, I know that's like creator made or like people made, which again, like hats off to them. And I feel a little bad that they're definitely like doing stuff during this time when like there is a boycott to EA. But I just feel like those things should have definitely been one pack, and they're really just grasping at straws for certain things. And this is no hate to the people who made the Prairie thing. Again, I think it looks like a beautiful bundle. It's just such an unfortunate time for them to be making that. I know that's been said by quite a few people, and the community has made so many wonderful things, and for like moments like this, it's so sad. Like, boycott it, yeah, if you can. So anyways, within the last little bit of the day, we are going to be going mining just to see what materials we can get. I am definitely, my main focus or my main goal right now in the mines was to get the materials for the furnace so we can build that. Also, so I can start smelting some stuff so we can create things. You know, creating things is really fun. Other than that, we also had a mission up in the, I don't know why I'm trying to like point that out. There's no mission listed there. But whatever goals or missions is to basically reach level 5. of the mines, which I'm hoping to do. The last few times I haven't had the luck because I either run out of energy or just too, no, it's always I've been running out of energy and I can't get to the thing in time or find it, so it's been a little bit frustrating because I've been on level 4 quite a bit, so I was pretty happy to like make it this far. And again, I'm just collecting the materials needed, so we finally made it to level 5. We've now unlocked our first elevator, and if you haven't played before, the elevator just helps you get to certain levels once you've unlocked them, so it goes in intervals of 5. So at level 10 we will get another elevator, and basically it just helps you so you don't have to like go through each mine each time, and it just makes it more faster, more convenient instead of just going through the mines, which is definitely going to be something that's going to be fun to do in the desert. So the Skull Cavern. Can't wait for that. I am so bad at the Skull Cavern. In my last playthrough, I kind of neglected going to the Skull Cavern so much, but it's not so bad once you get used to it, I guess. Or yeah, I don't think the Skull Cavern ever gets easier for me. I'm not the best with combat. I mean, it's fun to some degree, but I'm horrible at the the combat asset of the game. I really had to sign that out. Oh my god. I am so bad with English today. It's fine. In the meantime, right now, I was just going to see what the community bundles were, just to see if I had anything off by chance, because I forget them so easily. And also, I didn't realize until, like, very late into playing this game, and I don't mean, like, through this playthrough, but, like, through a previous playthrough, that you actually had access to the community center bundles. Like, those information strew your inventory. I knew you could do it through the chest. I just found that out casually and accidentally, pretty much. But I didn't know you could actually do it through the inventory, so that like saved me so much time, because I used to like grab everything and just try to remember it, and then go back to my chest and be like, oh, oops, I meant to grab that, or I didn't grab enough of this when I really could have. So I was a little bit frustrated, but I'm actually, I think Lumi posted on TikTok. She might have been the one who showed me how to do that. I mean, not directly me, but she just had it on TikTok. And definitely go check her out if you really like Stardew content. She makes amazing videos, actually. It's been really helpful, and it's got me a lot of help throughout the game. So right now, I'm just quickly clearing my inventory to some degree. Just to put some stuff where they belong, and just to have like a clear inventory since I only have 1 bar currently. Pierre does sell the upgrades for your inventory through backpacks. But I think the first price of that is $2,500, which obviously we do not have. My main goal has just been to farm everything I can and get those crops growing, you know. I mean, it's a farm. What else am I supposed to do, you know? We don't have cows, we don't have chickens, we do have chickens, that's a lie. Sorry, beans and toast, I didn't mean to say that. But basically our crops are like our main priority until we can start buying more animals and getting our silo upgraded. I think the silo is the big one, but our little coop. I want to get my coop upgraded. Oh, and we can get ducks, and the ducks will swim in the water during the spring and summer. They might do it during fall too, but I can't remember. So I'm excited to get some ducks. I'm quickly trash trash can there in case I get the trash out. So I did actually get to the saloon on Saturday, which was great, so we can see everyone out and about. So everyone's pretty much here, most of the main characters, which is perfect. Harvey's leaving there now, but we're still missing out on, oh my gosh, Sebastian, Sam's not there, Alex isn't there. But I did grab a couple things for, I say a couple things, I don't know why each time I thought I got the salad, but I didn't. But we did give someone a beer, which is perfect, because finally we're giving them a light gift. I accidentally did gift Robin the piece of wood last episode. But it's hardwood she likes, you know? Hardwood. Okay, let's not make this PG-13. But yeah, so we gifted him that. It's a light gift. I'm probably just gonna try to, like, spam. Oh, I gave Haley a daffodil too, I believe. In the last episode. I can't remember. Between the two of them, I think I'm gonna try to spam them with gifts as much as I can. So maybe, in the very off chance, we can actually, you know, get someone to dance with us on the spring dance. Spring formal, the spring dance, you know? Whatever you want to call it. I don't know what to call it right now, but I don't think I'm going to get that lucky, not during the first year, so I'm going to have to dance alone. I don't even get to dance, I just stand in the corner like a creep. So, yeah, we get to be creeps. Maybe if I have new outfits, I'll dress to the occasion of being a creep or not. Because it's so much fun when everyone rejects you in the most meanest way. I also found out too, Mayor Lewis's birthday is the next day in Stardew, so when I get back, I did want to make sure I left a nice little, correctly spelling, note to myself to make sure we celebrate his birthday. And I know I'm so bad at the writing on this. So I usually leave some signpost around so I remember stuff the next day. I mean, it's been like almost a month since I played this game. Again, I've been focused on Animal Crossing so much that I've kind of neglected Stardew. So I'm really grateful for that note so we don't forget to gift Mayor Lewis, because unfortunately I do need to increase my friendships with everyone. We're not going to hate anyone here. Sorry, Clint. We're definitely going to hate on Clint. We'll hate on some people. It's okay. It's like hate out of love, not hate out of hate. We're hating because, you know, we admire them. I don't know. I'm trying to like stay positive. I sometimes get like a little bit too negative. So this pretty much sums up my fourth or, oh, it's the sixth day. I can't count. I really can't count. That's okay. But this sums up the 6th day in Stardew Valley. So if you wanted it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Any likes, comments, or subscriptions will definitely be appreciated as well. I am over on Tumblr if you wanted to go check that out. The username will be in the bio. But other than that, I hope you have a great day.